Judgment Day. In that great skin of morning, fare thee well, fare thee well. In that great skin of morning, fare thee well, fare thee well. I'm gonna tell you about the coming of the Savior, fare thee well, fare thee well. Oh, I'm gonna tell you about the coming of the Savior, fare thee well, fare thee well. In that great day, people, in that great day,
God's gonna rain down fire.
God's gonna sit in the middle of the air to judge the quick and the dead.
Early one of these mornings, God's gonna call for Gabriel. That's a tall, bright angel Gabriel. And God's gonna say to him,
Gabriel, blow your silver trumpet to awake the living nations.
And Gabriel's gonna ask him,
Lord, how loud must I blow it?
and God's gonna tell him,
Gabriel, blow it calm and easy,
then putting one foot on the mountaintop,
and the other in the middle of the sea,
Gabriel's gonna stand and blow his horn to awake the living nations. Then God's gonna tell him,
Gabriel, once more blow your silver trumpet to awake the nations underground.
and Gabriel's gonna ask him,
Lord, how loud must I blow it?
and God's gonna tell him.
Gabriel, like 7 peals of thunder.
Then that tall, bright angel Gabriel will put one foot on the battlements of heaven
And the other on the steps of hell.
and blow his silver trumpet till he shakes all hell's foundations. Here, walking in the land, and ringing the bells. Oh no, oh my Lord, that's rocking in the land, and ringing the bells. Here, walking in the land, and ringing the bells. Oh no, oh my Lord, that's rocking in the land, and ringing the bells. Oh no, oh
Jerusalem, rock in Jerusalem, rock in Jerusalem, ringing the bells. Rock in Jerusalem, rock in Jerusalem, rock in Jerusalem, ringing the bells. Oh Mary, oh my soul, oh Mary, ring them bells. Oh Mary, oh my soul, oh Mary, ring them bells. Don't you hear them bells are ringing? Don't you hear them ringing them bells?
my Lord.
Don't you hear them bells are ringing? Don't you hear them ringing them bells? Oh, hear them, oh Mary, oh my soul, oh Mary, ring them bells. Oh Mary, oh my soul, oh Mary, ring them bells. I hear rock angels are rocking Jerusalem. I hear rock angels are ringing them bells. I hear rock angels are rocking Jerusalem. I hear rock angels are ringing them bells. I hear rock angels are rocking Jerusalem. I hear rock angels ring
And I can feel old earth a shuddering.
and I can see the graves are bursting.
And I hear a sound.
A blood-chilling sound.
What is the sound that I hear?
The clicking together of dry bones. Bones to bones, the dry bones.
And I see coming out of the bursting graves and marching up from the valley of death the army of the dead
And the living,
And the dead.
with the twinkling of an eye,
are caught up in the middle of the air before God's judgment bar.
Oh, sinners, where will you stand? And that's the great day when God's gonna rain down fire. Oh, you gambling man, where will you stand? You hungry man, where will you stand? Liars, backsliders, everyone, where will you stand? And that's great day when God's gonna rain down fire.
Poor man Lazarus, sick and disabled. Dip your finger in the water, come and cool my tongue, 'cause I'm tormented in the flame. He had to eat crumbs from the rich man's table. Dip your finger in the water, come and cool my tongue, 'cause I'm tormented in the flame. I'm tormented in the flame. I'm tormented in the flame. Rich man dies, he lives so well. Dip your finger in the water, come and cool my tongue, 'cause I'm tormented in the flame. And when he died, he went straight to hell. Dip your finger in the water, come and cool my tongue, 'cause I'm tormented in the flame. I'm tormented in the flame. I'm tormented in the flame. Dip your finger in the water, come and cool my tongue, 'cause I'm tormented in the flame. Dip your finger in the water, come and cool my tongue. Dip your finger in the water, come and cool my tongue. Dip your finger in the water, come and cool my tongue, 'cause I'm tormented in the flame.
And God would divide the sheep from the goats.
The one on the right and the other on the left.
And to them on the right, God's gonna say,
Enter into my kingdom.
and those who've come through great tribulations and washed their robes in the blood of the Lamb, they'll enter in
Clothed in spotless white.
with starry crowns upon their heads,
And the silver slippers on their feet.
and harps within their hands.
And two by two, they walk up and down the golden street, feasting on the milk and honey,
Singing new songs of Zion,
chattering with the angels.
All around the great white throne.
He hath said, thy foot shall not be moved. Thy keeper shall never slumber. Never shall never slumber. Lift thine eyes, oh, lift thine eyes to the mountains, whence cometh help, whence cometh help.
And to them on the left, God's gonna say,
Depart from me into everlasting darkness, down into the bottomless pit.
and like wicked lumps of lead will start to fall. Headlong for 7 days and nights they'll fall.
Plumps down into the big, black, red, hot mouth of hell.
Belching out fire and brimstones.
And their cries is like howling, yelping dogs. Will go up with the fire and smoke from hell.
But God's ears will stop. Too late, sinner.
Too late.
Goodbye, sinner.
Goodbye.
Inhale, sinner, inhale.
Beyond the reach of the love of God.
And I hear a voice.
Crying, crying.
Time shall be no more.
Time shall
Be no more.
Time shall be no more.
And the sun will go out like a candle in the wind. And the moon will turn to dripping blood.
And the stars will fall like cinders.
And the sea will burn like tar. And the earth shall melt away and be dissolved. And the sky will roll up like a scroll. But with a wave in his hand, God will blot out time into a wheel of eternity. Sinners,
Oh, sinners, where will you stand in that great day when God's gonna rain down fire? There's going to be a fire,
there will be no fireman. No, he can't put it out.
Can't put it out. No. There's going to be a fire. before